All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to talk all about discounts, and we're going to go through each of the different discounts that are applied and also offered through Shopify. So what discounts are basically when a customer goes to a product, you can offer a discount for 10% off, or you can also offer free shipping, or you can offer a discount where the customer goes and adds that product and adds another one for a lesser value. A customer can go in and add a product and have it where they add a product and then they add another one for 50% off, or even buy one, get one free. You can do buy one, get one free of the same product or different products. There's so many different variations for the discounts, and that's why I believe that it is so important to understand discounts and the feature that Shopify has offered for you. So in our demo store, we have a lot of discounts right now. One of the finicky things that Shopify offers are discounts, but you can't stack discounts. So if, for example, what I mean is if a product has a discount and another discount is created with that same product, you want to make sure that there's no interference and confliction between those two, or it's not going to be applied. That's one of the big crucial things as to setting up the logic for your discounts. So we have, let's go in, and I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to delete this one, and so many different ones. So we can kind of start off really clean with a really clean slate. So we're going to go in and delete discounts. All right, so in here we have our discounts. This is what it'll look like when you do have discount sets. You have the title of what they are, then you'll have a small summary of what they look like, the status of it that you can choose, that you can view if it's going to be online. Then we have the method, if it's going to be automatic or if it's going to be a code related. Automatic means it's going to be automatic, and code means that the customer is going to have to input that manually into the discounts area of your Shopify store when they reach checkout. And then here's the type, amount off order or amount off products. There are slight differences with this, so we're going to cover that as well. And then combinations, there are no combinations set yet. All right, so, and then we also have expired. So within the discounts, you can also set expiration dates as well. So you don't have to go in, toggle it off or toggle it on. You do have the option to schedule them as well. And then the expired automatically. So we're going to go in and let's actually clean this one out too. So this is the discounts dashboard. It is going to be the very bottom under marketing in your Shopify dashboard. You'll see all of them. You can filter out by active, scheduled, expired. We just deleted the expired one, so that's why it didn't populate. So all of them here, and then we can also export our discounts. We can also go in and add a new discount, or we can also search a discount by this filter here, and then we can also sort it by start date, end date, title, updated to date, used, earliest, and latest as well. So let's go in and on our demo store right over here, we're going to use this banana chocolate bar as our main product, so I can show you what that looks like. I'll make sure that nothing is in the cart here, so we're just going to go and delete this, make sure nothing is here. Sometimes you want to make sure that one of the key things is if Shopify you see isn't changing so fast, your changes that you've made, you might want to view it in incognito mode to see the action. So one of the things is, all right, so we have banana chocolate bar. Let's go in and create a discount for this. When you create a discount for this, you're going to go in and add discount in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to be given this window right here. Select discount type. This literally changes how the functionality of how the discount is going to be delivered to your customers. So you want to definitely choose really carefully. So amount off products, and then there's always a sub helper text underneath that says discount specific products or collections of products. So this is amount off products. This one, I'm skipping over to this one. amount off order. So this is this discount applied to the whole entire order. So no matter what is in that customer cart, it's going to be applied to the whole dang order of it. Where in here, amount off specific products. So depending on the customer having X, Y, and Z here in their cart, and you only specify X to have the discount, then if that customer has X in that cart, no matter what other products, it's going to apply that discount only to that X product. So that's what you're specifying here, as opposed to the whole entire order here. Buy X, get Y, which basically means discount products based on a customer's purchase. Again, so if customer buys X, you can tell them to buy Y for a lesser value or for free shipping. So that's how that one would be applied. And then here is also just a free shipping one, offer free shipping on an entire order. So we're going to go through these and let's go into amount off products. So we're going to choose amount off products. First and foremost, do you want this to be code or automatic? Do you want this to be code where the customer manually has to add in that discount code? You've probably seen that in a lot of e-commerce stores where they say automatically applied at checkout. That's where this comes into play. Automatically applied at discount, it's going to automatically apply that discount for that customer if it's set as this. If it's not, you'll see it where the customer says BCFM, enter at checkout. Right there, and applied at checkout, and enter it at checkout. That's where this would come into play. But automatically applied, that's where this selection would be. One thing to note is when you go in and start creating your discount code and start creating your settings, and then you decide later on, oh, you actually want it to be automatic, it's going to re-empty all the fields and you're going to have to re-enter all of that. So that is why I'm mentioning right now, you want to make sure that you're choosing either the code option or you're choosing the automatic option. All right, so let's go in and let's do a manual just for right now. You'll also see a helper text under here. Customers have to enter this code at checkout. Automatic customers will see this at their cart and checkout automatically. So let's go in and let's just do January 2025. That's what this code is going to be. You can also generate random codes as well, like so forth. And right over here on the right sidebar is going to be a summary of it. So you can generate codes, or you can just have your code be whatever you may see as well. Now remember, whatever code here is going to be exactly what the customers are either going to input manually or it's going to be automatically displayed at checkout if you choose the automatic discount. So you want to make sure that it's not going to be, you know, something explicit or something whatever it may be. It's going to be related to whatever discount and whatever product you're applying that discount. It's going to be all relatable. It can't be like, oh, your mom wears socks. You know, unless you're selling a sock company and it's having that funny vibe, then that would be fine. But you want to make sure that it is legible, understanding, relatable, and also it makes sense and it's not using profanity. That's one thing you want to take note. All right, so now after we've gotten down to that part, we're going to choose the discount value of it. So we can choose by percentage or we can choose by fixed amount. So if we choose percentage, it is going to be whatever percent from 1 to 100. 100 means full, 100%, 1 means 1%. So usually really big, really common numbers are going to be the 10%, 25%, 75%, I haven't, or even maybe 45%, but I have really never seen 99% or anything like that. So we're just going to do the common 20%. Oops. We're going to do the common 20% off. Now, if we want, we could also just change this out to be fixed amount of like $20 off. It's up to you. It really is up to you. Notice how the summary changes as you're going in and changing out your settings here. Now what we want is this applies to either collections or products. So right now we're choosing collections, but we can also do it by specific products here. So we're going to choose by specific product, and the purchase type is going to be either one-time subscription or both if you have subscriptions enabled. So we'll do one time, and we're also going to start typing in this section now, banana, if I know how to spell banana right. Now, when you start selecting products, you can also fine-tune so much to the very detail of the variant, what you want to offer to the customer. Meaning, right here, I'm selecting all of the variants available for the customer if they add this to cart to receive that 20% discount. I can also just select the single. So if a customer lands on triple for the banana, they don't get that discount. If they land on value or single, they're gonna get that discount, but not triple. So you can really fine tune what the customers get. So I'm just gonna do the whole product itself. I'm gonna add it. So right now, the discount value is set for $20 off on banana products if a customer has this in cart. Once per order, I can choose this. This is new, actually. If not selected, $20 will be taken off each eligible item in the order. So what this means is if it applies to each, so if I toggle this off, applies once per order or applies each time. So if customer goes in and adds 2 of these bananas to cart, then it's going to apply twice. So you have that option. So that was a new feature. Minimum purchase requirement. You can set this for no minimum requirements, minimum purchase amount, dollar in a dollar sense, or minimum quantity of items. So if a customer adds 2 banana products, you can set it to apply the discount if they have 2 or more in the cart. Minimum purchase amount. Now remember, if you're choosing minimum purchase amount, you don't want to, just do $65. You don't blindly want to go in and put a numerical number in there. You want to make sense of what your products are. So this is catered to your products. My product is, I believe, if we check it out, it is $4.99. So if I added, for example, $65 in here, they're going to have to add that, 65 divided by 4.99. That's a lot. That's a lot of bars in order to meet that cap to get that discount. So minimum purchase amount, I could either say like $12.99, for example. So then that means that they would have to add it around 3 times over 4 times to reach that discount. So that's where that comes into play. But a lot of times, most of the time, people don't want that minimum requirement unless they're doing some really cool, discount feature offer. So we're going to do no minimum requirement, and then eligibility. This redeemable on all sales you have set up. So this applies to either all customers, specific customers they choose right here, or specific customer segments. So right here, these are, if you choose specific customer segments, browse, you can choose them by customers who haven't purchased yet, customers who have purchased more than once. These are a lot of by behaviors. So I like to do all customers. I don't like to really narrow down and eliminate that opportunity for customers to get a discount. Now we have down here maximum discounts uses. Limit number of times customers can be, limit number of times this discount can be used in total. So we can limit that, or we can limit to 1 per customer. I like to limit 1 per customer so customers don't repeat over and over and keep on getting that discount. Maybe you're only offering it that offer 1 time to new customers. So that would be where this selected would come into play. Now, if I want, I can combine this with product discounts, order discounts, and shipping discounts as well. Product discounts, no product discounts are set to combine. To let customers use more than 1 discount, you have to set up at least 1 product discount that combines with product discounts. Other discounts, so I usually like toggling these off right now. I don't like to combine them. And then here, if you want, you can select when it becomes active and expiration date. So it automatically always populates to the day that you created the discount. Now, and it's going to go ongoing. It's going to be ongoing until you have a end date. So If you select end date, then it's going to open up and it's going to give you that option for an end date. But I don't like to use an end date right now. I like to give people the discount. So let's go in and save that discount. So now it's created. You can share this link right here, specifically to the product, or just have them direct to the homepage. And notice how the URL changes here. So this is something that you can give specifically to your customers if you want. Now right here again is a summary. So it's $20 off of this banana yummy chocolate bar on all those 3 variants. Selecting to one time applies to one person, no minimum, all customers. And so do I have a cap? No. So let's go in and let's test this theory out. Let's go into the chocolate bar and let's go in, fill out the information here. We'll just fill this out. And I like banana. So we're going to do that image. And we're going to add this to cart, and I don't want anything else. So we have all this information, and we're going to go check out and see if it applies. So I have a discount code right here, and because I chose not automatic, but I chose code, I'm going to go in, and this is where your customers are going to go in and add that discount. So let's see if it applies. And it applied, which is awesome. But one thing I did take note, and I've mentioned this before, I did a $20 off of a $4.99 product. So you want to make sure that your logic stays the same. So instead of $20, I could do, $1.20. Let's, go and save this. And let's refresh and see if Shopify updates. There we go. So $1 and there we go. And that's why it's super important for you to name your discount related to either the product, your store, whatever it may be, but just nothing explicit or weird or something like that, because as a customer, we're going to see this discount being applied, this title also here. Now, customer can also just remove this and then it goes back to the original price of it, or they can go back and in it. So what I'm going to do is instead, I have this one. I'm going to go in and delete it. So that is the logic for the amount off products. So we're going to go out of here and we're going to delete this. Go into dots, delete discount. What we're going to do is we're going to go and go through the same process, but we're going to go and do an automatic. So let's do automatic and let's do January 25. And let's go and do a 25% off because it's the year 2025. 25% off, and it's not a fixed amount, but a percentage amount. And we're going to do it off of a couple products here. So let's just do banana, blueberry, caramel. I like that a lot. So I'm saying under this discount, this automatic discount, it's applying to these products here. If a customer has these set products in the cart, apply this discount. No minimum, none of these, and everything else will stay the same. Notice how there was a little less settings in the automatic than there was for the other sets. So we're going to go in and let's kind of just like go out of here. We have the cart, we have the banana, and let's go into the caramel because I love caramel. Let's go in, put in a file upload here, and we'll do caramel here. This is just product options, and let's go in and add this. So now we have caramel and banana. We didn't have the other one, but let's go in and see what this looks like. So now, look at that. I didn't have to put in a code, but it does give me an option to put a code if there is a set, manual code elsewhere that you want to add instead. But here, look at that. So it's giving me that 25% off right here. January 25, automatically. I did nothing. It was automatically happening. All right. You guys heard that. Not only that, it tells you the total savings of $2.48. So that's how automatic is configured for your products. So that looks pretty cool. All right, so now we got this one. Let's go in and delete this discount. At the very bottom of your discounts, you can always delete the discount. There is a summary at the bottom of when you created it, how many people have used it. There's a whole analytics summary of that as well. Right here, performance, view by sales by discount report. Now, I also want to mention that once the discount is created, there is a timeline that you can post yourself. Only you and other staff. If you have other staff in your store, you can see other comments and posts and tag them, attach files, whatever it may be, but only you see that. You don't see any others. All right, so I'm going to go in, and in here you can also duplicate the discount, or you can deactivate it, so you can come back and refer to it and open it up again if you want. But for me, I'm just going to go and delete the discount. I like when the discount's used once and it was only once for that person, that particular customer. I like to delete it so it's all nice and clean. I like to have a nice clean canvas and discount space here. All right, so now let's go in and we're going to touch upon buy X, get Y. So when I click on buy X, get Y, I'm always chosen the option for a code, a discount code, or the automatic. So it's going to work exactly the same if you choose the manual or the automatic. One's just automatic and one's the manual option. So let's go in and do January 25 again. And all right. Here's a summary of what I need. Here's the code. Type is already buy X, get Y. Right now, it is set for all users on my store, but this might change later on. All right, so right over here where it says customer buys, the customer buys, you can either choose a minimum quantity of items or a minimum purchase amount. What this means is if there are multiple items in your cart, it's going to populate by the items in the cart to deliver the discount. Or it can also deliver the discount through the amount that's in the cart, the numerical cash amount that's in the cart. So if it's $500 and you set that for the amount of $500, it's going to deliver that discount. So we're going to do it by items in the cart. As of right now. So if a customer buys, let's say 2 of these specific products, you can also again do it based on collections, but if they do it based on specific products, one time I'm going to select my handy dandy. You can start typing in my banana, blueberry, and caramel. If a customer buys 2 of either of these 3 products. Now note that it's not going to work if it's going to be other products. It has to be what you set here that is in cart for the customer. So if the customer buys a minimum of these 2, quantity 2, the customer is going to get one off of, let's say, for example, cherry, and let's do free. This time it's going to be a free option here. So if a customer buys any of these, they're going to get the caramel, the cherry for free. You can also do it by the percentage amount or amount off each, but this is the buy one get one free offer. And then you can also set a maximum use per number. Again, I like to always do 1. Apply to all customers. Notice how these settings are the same as the discount when you created off all products. Here we can do this, and then we can set it and not have an expiration date. So I think this all looks good. So this is a manual discount. Let's go in and test this theory as well. So January 2025, let's go in and refresh this and see if it even did anything yet. All right, so no, it did not apply yet because I don't have 2 count. Remember, it has to be 2 count in order for it to apply. So let's go in and add 2 of the, oops, my mistake on that. 2 of the, was it caramel? Now I have to go back. Okay, so 2 of the caramels. It should apply something. So now I have, let's go in. And I have to type in this. So let's go in and apply. Discount code isn't valid for the items in your cart. So I have 2 caramels and 1 banana. Let's go in and check out why. Let's see if it loads. All right, so the customer has to buy 2 quantities of the banana, caramel, or blueberry. Is that what I have? Banana, caramel, and blueberry. and then they'll get the cherry off for free. So, and this is a code that I must enter at checkout, 2 items. So let's go in. And I wonder if because I didn't have banana as 2 count, it's not working. So let's do 2 count and play around with that and see. And then let's do January 2025. Now let's see if that applies. So it didn't apply because I have caramel and banana. Caramel, banana. Let's go in and delete this. And see. Now this is a lot of back and forth to kind of figure out why, but minimum items, you have to buy 2 of these particular ones, caramel and banana, which we have caramel and banana in the cart. And then they're gonna get this cherry one as a free product. So let's see what else might be missing with this. Products, quantity. I see it. All right, so under here, customer, it says right here, customer must add the quantity of items specified below in their cart in order for this to happen, in order for this to actually go into effect. So if I go out here and I check out, this doesn't get applied right now. See? But if I'm gonna go out of here and I add in that cherry product, I'm just gonna add that cherry product. I go out of checkout here. Look how it gave me that discount right here. So it gave me that cherry for free. It discounted that for free because I set it for free. You can always set it for a certain percentage or free or whatever you feel. But in addition, it's because I added 2 count of caramel, 2 count of banana, and then it applied that discount right here, as you see. And so that's how that product, that feature discount, buy one get one, buy X get Y off. So let's go into, so we have that, and you now know that it is the same option except the same feature and functionality except just automatically if you chose that. So let's exit out of this and let's go in and delete this discount here. And let's go in and create another discount, and let's go and cover the amount off order. So amount off order, again, you have the option for code, manual, or for automatic. So let's go in and do automatic. A lot of people, when they have amount off the whole order, they're going to do automatic. So we're just going to do January 2025, and we're going to do a whopping 80% here. We're going to do it by 80%, one-time purchase, no minimum requirement, can be combined with, I don't want to toggle that, and starts immediately. So what this basically means is when I choose, when a customer goes into the cart, adds products to the cart, this is going to be automatic product that's going to be applied, or automatic discount applied to the whole entire order of the cart and applied 80% off of that. So let's go in and save this and test this theory. This is automatic, remember. So let's go in and let's just start adding all of these bars because I love these bars so much, so delicious, and I like these ganache drops. So now I have a lot in my cart. Let's just actually refresh this to see if Shopify updates. And let's go into the cart and see what happens. So now you'll see that I have 8 items, order discount January 2025. I have my 80% discounted. So one of the things I want you guys to take note is that the discounts are such a powerful feature in Shopify and is handled through Shopify themselves. It is not handled through the theme. If there is a theme that displays percentages off, 10%, 25, and increments of 5% off, it's more of the it's more of the display and the simulation of the discount that will be applied. In order for the discounts to actually be applied, you have to set them in the discounts area. So that's one thing to take note as well. So we have so we have this price, and I'm thinking that around 86, and then this is 80% off, the customer is going to get the 1738, which it tells you the total savings that the customer is going to get as well. So that is amount off the whole entire order, which a lot of customers really like to see. All right, so I love that one. Let's go in and delete this discount, and let's handle the last one, which is add discount, and it's going to be free shipping. Free shipping, free shipping on an order. So we're going to go in, and again, last but not least, you're going to go in and choose if it's going to be manual or if it's going to be automatic. So let's go in and start typing in free shipping. We're going to have it be based on all countries, or you can select what countries you want this to offer. One time, subscription, or both. So we're going to do one time. And you also have exclude shipping rates over a certain price. We have that option to set as well, but we don't need to do that right now. No minimum requirement. We can combine it with discounts, product discounts or order discounts, and we want it active right now. So we're going to go and save this. And so what basically this said was for all products, such and such. Let's see, I personally have never done the free shipping discount, but let's go in and check this theory out. So let's go in, and we're going to do here. And free shipping is being offered. So I guess to me this is based on your shipping rules, your shipping and delivery, how that's being set up in working with your discounts as well. Because I do see shipping, I do see the free shipping option here. So let me go back and see if that actually did apply. I've actually never, this is my first time doing the free shipping discount myself. So this is very interesting to me. Unless, what was this? This was automatic free shipping. Applies for the whole store. Very interesting. So that is something that I have to see. I guess they have to work in unison, making sure that the shipping delivery for certain products, for certain said products in the cart, is also being reflected when you're creating the discount for the free shipping as well. Because I'm seeing this and this as well as an option. But in any event, that is how to set up all the 4 different styles of the discounts. It's a really powerful tool. Do not miss it. And I'm going to go and delete that product. And so we have, let's say, for example, we have all these different types of discounts. Again, you cannot stack the discounts unless you are, you have a different alternative, have some heavy code, and also maybe a third-party app that can allow you to stack discounts. But you can have automatic, you can have manual codes. Now, you can't have the same automatic and the same discount code for the same products, and you also can't name this. You also have to have different discount titles for each discount that you do create, because it wouldn't make sense. And also Shopify doesn't allow you to have the same names for the discounts, which if you have a hard trouble coming up with titles for discounts, there you go to go and have them generate a discount title for you as well. And that is the run through for discounts. Thank you.